Frank, the first show on Box Nation from the Copper Box will be on September 21. Can you tell us a bit about the agreement to bring boxing here?
Yeah, we've done a deal with Copper Box to promote 6 shows per year, which would be one every 8 weeks, featuring some of the best fighters that we work with and fighters from around the world. And with Andy Allen on behalf of my son's company's Queensberry, one of the fights that are going to be on the card is the Billy Joe Saunders against John Ryder, which is a fantastic fight, 2 undefeated fighters. And obviously that's a fight I think everybody in boxing is looking forward to, and we will also put some bigger fights on the card, so it's going to be a cracking show.
Frank Buglioni may be in his first title fight.
Frank, provided he comes through at Wembley, same as Bill's fighting at Wembley on the 20th of July, and then both of them will be on the card. Frank needs to be stepped up now, and he will be stepped up for his next fight. He's an exciting young boxer. He's got a tremendous following, and I think this venue will be great for him to hopefully win a title and go on and win bigger titles.
There's a lot of people talking about Saunders Ryder. It must be a fight you're delighted to be promoting now.
Well, it's Andy Allen and Queensberry promoting that. It's a joint thing, and I'm promoting other fights on the night. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great evening's boxing. It's what it's all about in a fabulous venue. You know, that's what the Olympics legacy was all about. You know, these venues were built with public money and so forth, and lottery funds, and look at the legacy it's left for certainly for London and the rest of the UK, that we can put these events on, and money that's made from the promotions by the operators get reinvested back into sports. So it doesn't get any better than that.
And the next big fight we've got on Box Nation, domestic contest, is Frankie Gavin against Denton Vassell in Liverpool on the 28th of this month.
It is. That's a cracking fight. I mean, that is a real fight that everybody in the trade's looking forward to, and we're going to see what Frank's got. You know, Frank's got to step up to the plate for this one. This is a tough fight for him. Vassell's a good operator, both undefeated. It's another 2 undefeated fighters that we've put together. You know, so much for all this keeping people apart. You know, no problem with us putting our guys together, and we've done it. And I think that you know, from my point of view, this is a fight that Frank. We're going to see what Frank's all about.
And on the 20th of July on Box Nation, a top-class heavyweight fight, Derek Chisora against Malik Scott. You're throwing Derek in there, aren't you?
Well, not throwing him in. You know, Derek. I mean, last fight, Derek. You know, he had to come back. He needed. I mean, you look at his record. I mean, he's fought better quality opposition than any heavyweight, I think, in British history, one after one, unless they were world champions. When you look at it, and considering he's only had 20 fights now, that's some doing. You know, his last fight, he got a win, and the guy didn't come to fight. He needs things that are going to test him and challenge him, and we've managed to, you know, I think I mentioned it before, nail down now what been part of his problem's been, which has been his dieting. Been working tremendously hard in the gym, and then throwing it all away when he left the gym by eating, you know, 20 packets of digestive biscuits and sweets. That's all stopped now, so we're looking for Derek to come out and prove a point against a real tough quality opponent who won a Junior Olympics, yeah. And he's undefeated. And even his last fight, I think they gave that a draw. Anybody who watches it on YouTube will see that he well won that fight against a highly touted fighter, undefeated fighter. But I just think for Derek now, he needs these type of fights. He wants to get back in the swing. I want to see him in there, and this is what it'll take to do it. And we've got a fantastic undercard as well on the 20th. We've got some really good fights on the show.